Alright, let's continue. Okay, so actually in accounting, okay, you must know many cycles or process that included in the accounting itself. Okay, on the first step, you must know what is source documents. Okay, actually, what is source document? Later on, I will introduce to you types of source document. Okay, source documents means that evidence. Okay, evidence that yang dekat dalam source document evidence tersebut dia ada details berkaitan dengan transaction. Okay, itu source document. And then after that, you must know how to open journals. Okay, journals, other name for journal is book of prime entry. Book of prime entry, and then we must know how to open ledgers. Okay, ledgers we already covered last week. Okay, today I will give you tutorial about ledgers. I hope that you can do perfectly. Okay, how to open ledgers. Okay, based on the transactions. Okay, so we have already done for ledgers. Okay, after you do the ledgers, then you must know how to open trial balance. Okay, trial balance we will cover next week. Okay, and then we must do adjusted trial balance. After that, lastly, we must open or prepare financial statements. Okay, this is the cycle of accounting. Okay, the step that you must go on one by one in order for you to prepare financial statements. Okay, financial statement is the last stage or the last cycle in accounting. Alright. Okay, today, okay, let's look at journal. Okay, we have how many journal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, is that 6? 6 or 7? Okay, we have 6 types of journal that you must know. Okay, the first is sales journal. Okay, later on I will introduce to you what is sales journal. I will explain more. Okay, second is purchases journal. Okay. Third is written inward journal. Fourth is written outwards journal. Fifth, cash book. Okay, our cash book including cash payment journal and also cash receipt journal. And last but not least, general journals. Okay, let's look what is the purpose of using journals. Okay. Okay, journals is actually to ease the burden of recording transactions by one clerk or person. Okay. By using journals and ledgers, a business is able to have more people involved in the recording of business transactions. And this is in fact more practical when the volume of business transactions increases to a very high level. Okay. So, journal ni adalah satu proses untuk kita recordkan. Okay, recording. Okay, kita nak record transaction tu, okay, kepada journal-journal tertentu supaya, okay, senang untuk kita buat ledger after kita buat journal. Okay. So, while allowing for specialization of duties, it also allows for better internal control since more people are involved. Okay. So, selain daripada itu, okay, kalau kita kena buat journal, okay, kita akan hire another person. Okay, for example, if ledger, let account clerk to do. Okay, for to do journal, okay, let's another person or clerk to do the journal. So kita ada involve more than one people. Okay, involved to do the journals and ledger. So internal control dia tu lagi bagus lah. Okay, tidak tertakluk kepada seorang sahaja yang bertanggungjawab nak buat ledger dan journal tu, supaya kalau ada kesilapan, okay, salah seorang tu boleh tengok, salah seorang tu boleh betulkan. Okay, dia boleh betulkan each other. Okay, kalau ada error. Sebab itulah dia kata allows for better internal control. Okay. Next, okay, let's look at sales journal. Okay, sales journals will record all credit sales of goods. Okay, let's I want to ask all of you. Okay, apa maksud ni? What is the definition of credit? Credit sales. Okay, can you remember? Okay, I've already mentioned many times in our class last week. Okay, what is credit? Can someone give me the definition of credit? What does that mean? Credit. Okay, siapa boleh jawab? Please try answer my question. Meaning of credit. Okay, what is it? Someone? No one. No one to answer my question. Hello, are you there? Still? No? It means that we owed, right? The customer owed us, okay? Loan. Something like that. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Okay, records all credit sales of goods. It means that, okay, the customer owed to us or make a loan to us. Okay. Us is who's the business itself or the owner. Okay, owner business. Okay, sold goods to customer on credit. It means that the customer owed to the business. Okay, owed or make a loan to the business. Okay. And then, so all the credit sales will included in sales journal. Okay, all sales on credit will included in sales journal. Okay, what is the source document? What is the evidence? Okay, that you know. Okay, that the customer is make a loan to us. Okay. The evidence is sales invoice, right? Okay, you must know. You must know here. This sales invoice is one of the source document types of source documents that record sales journal. Okay, what is sales invoice? Okay, look here. Sales invoice is a supporting business document prepared by the seller. Who is the seller? The owner. Okay, owner of the business is the seller. Okay, showing. Okay, siapa yang bagi source document tu? Okay, the document given by the seller to the customer. Okay, so the document included the amount. Okay, amount to be paid. Okay, amount to be paid by the customer to the supplier. Okay, seller is also as a supplier. Okay, customer is the customer. Okay, dekat dalam source document tu akan ada, okay, dia ada tulis kat atas tu sales invoice. Okay, and then ada details about the product. Okay, or the item. Okay, quantity and also the amount. Okay, amount of, okay, the product. Okay, how much that the customer must pay to the supplier. Okay, that is sales invoice. Okay, so you must remember, okay, when the owner or seller so good on credit, it means that the owner must give the customer sales invoice. Right? Sales invoice is our source document in order to determine whether the seller, okay, whether the seller has amount on sales journal. Okay, so after that, for example, okay, mostly the sales invoice, okay, kita boleh tengok kepada dekat sales invoice tu. Okay, saya tak ada contoh dia, nanti saya tunjukkan macam mana bentuk sales invoice tu. Okay, on the sales invoice, okay, dia ada number. Okay, invoice tu ada number. Okay, dekat atas dia tu kebiasaan dia ada tulis 222. Okay, kenapa numbers ni, numbering ni supaya kita boleh trace. Okay, credit sale kepada siapa. Okay, kita boleh trace detail tentang sales invoice. Okay, so ni dia tak tunjuk macam mana sales invoice. Sekejap saya tengok dekat, saya google. Saya tak ingat ada ke tidak. Saya ada dekat slide sebelum ni, mana dia. Sekejap saya cari. I want to show you, okay, the pictures of sales invoice. Okay, remember that the sales invoice is our source document. Okay, okay, without source document, okay, we can't do accounting. Okay, so source document here is very important, okay, for the business to keep it safely. Okay, so sepanjang perniagaan, okay, apa-apa bills, apa-apa berkaitan dokumen yang kita dapat sepanjang transaction, kita kena simpan. Okay, sekejap saya cari sales invoice. Sales invoice. This is the sales invoice. How to? Ni pula dah. Macam mana kita nak? Mana saya nak download? Okay. Tunggu tau. Tak nampak ni. Macam mana nak bagi nampak? Nak download tak boleh pula. Sekejap, I will share to you. Share to you. Stop presenting. Oh my god, mana dia? Sekejap eh. Aku tak boleh nak share. Lalalala. Inilah majalah tahu sama. Saya ambil orang ni. Boleh lah. Dah hilang. Sorry, tak boleh lah nak share. Nak download pun tak boleh. Okay, kalau nampak ni lagi seronok kan. Kita boleh nampak the real. Mana saya nak pergi? Okay, bentuk dia sales invoice ni it looks like bill lah, okay. Contoh kalau kita dapat invoice ataupun kita dapat receipt, okay. Kalau kita beli barang, so kita akan dapat receipt. So macam tu lah lebih kurang. Saya tunjuk lah macam mana. Sekejap. Saya nak berusaha juga untuk cari. Saya cari dekat handphone. Saya hantar dekat sales invoice. Okay, awak pun boleh kalau ada internet mestilah ada kan. So boleh tunjuk, boleh tengok sales invoice. Which one is sales invoice? Okay. Which sales invoice is look like? Okay. Okay, I will share to your Google WhatsApp group. After that, I will download and share to you. Okay, ada tak nampak tak dekat WhatsApp group? Ada tak? Did you see the sales invoice? Kau saya tutup. Okay. So itu bentuk dia. Bentuk sales invoice. Okay. Macam mana nak present kan? Cuba saya nak presentkan sekejap. Okay, ada tak? Saya present. Okay, this is sales invoice. Okay. Once again, sales invoice, you akan dapat sales invoice adalah evidence. Okay. Kalau ada sales invoice, so you know that what transaction that is occurred. What types of transaction? Right. Kenapa ada sales invoice ni? Sales invoice ni untuk kita tahu adanya transaction berkaitan dengan apa? Right. Berkaitan dengan apa? Nampak kita punya sales invoice. Okay. Dekat hujung kiri ni, okay, letak your logo, company logo, okay, nama, address apa semua. And then on the right side ni ada apa? Sales invoice name, date, invoice number, okay. And also ada customer number also. And then ada bill to, ship to, bill to, ship to, okay. And then ada item number, description, quantity, unit price and total, okay. Okay, the total here is the amount that we need to record and transfer to where? Class. The total 356.40. Okay. Total ni kita nak transfer dekat mana? Amount dia ni 35640. Kita nak transfer kat mana, kelas? Dekat mana? Sales journal. That is correct. Okay, if you notice that you have sales invoice, it means that your company have made a sales, okay, credit sales, okay, credit sales, alright, credit sales. So, kalau credit sales bermakna you kena record dia dekat dalam sales journal. Okay, remember, dalam sales journal hanya kita boleh record transaction berkaitan dengan sales, credit sales sahaja. Kalau cash sales tak boleh masuk dalam sales invoice lah. Kalau cash sales tak boleh masuk dalam sales journal. Okay? Understand, class? Can you understand what I mean? Okay, kalau cash sales boleh masuk sales journal ke tidak? Tidak. Okay, the answer is no. Okay, very good. Only credit sale. Okay. Next. Okay, ni dia punya contoh dia. Okay. So, macam mana bentuk journal tersebut? So, here. This is what you call sales journal. Okay. Sales journals are the date. Okay. You must open column for date. And then second is for particulars. Okay. The third column is for invoice number. Okay. Kalau ada source document disebut sales invoice, kalau ada tentang invoice number ni, barulah you record. Okay. Tapi kalau kebiasaan kalau untuk tujuan education, okay, Okay, you no need to open column number 3, invoice number. Okay, just if you want to open it, okay, just it's okay also. Okay, kalau ada dalam soalan tu ada invoice number, okay, letak. Okay, kalau tak ada tak perlu. Okay, and then folio means that okay, after you open sales journal and then folio ni kita kena letak. Okay, folio ni macam mana? Okay, ini rujukan kita. Okay. Okay, rujukan kita untuk kita tahu, okay, sales journal tu akan kita transferkan ke mana selepas ini, iaitu sales ledger lah. Okay, you already know after kita open journal and then we must open sales ledger, right? So the folio is where the place that journal must be transferred to. Okay. So that is folio. Okay. SL is for sales ledger. Sales ledger. Okay. So you kena tahulah, lepas kita buat sales journal ni, kita akan transfer amount yang sama, total amount ni, kepada sales ledger kita. Okay, transfer tu, nampak? Transfer to sales account. Okay. Kita ambil total dia. Okay. Untuk journal, kita kena okay, letak akhir sekali ni adalah total dia lah. Okay, you add up all the sales, credit sales. Okay, 482312. Okay, total dapat 83. Okay, after that you must, okay, tulis kat situ transfer to sales account. Okay, even though the sale is credit sale, okay, kita kena juga transfer dia kepada sales account. Okay, ataupun sales ledger. Sales ledger yang macam mana? Yang bentuk T tu. Okay, contoh 8,300. So dekat sales account nanti, dekat sebelah mana sales account? Ni saya tanya ni. Revise back. Kalau sales account, okay, ledger, sales ledger, sales account, okay, sebelah mana yang kita nak letak 8,300? Who remember? Sales account, 8,300 ni kita nak letak dekat bahagian mana? Saya nak tanya Jeremiah lah, Arwin lah. Okay, Arwin, cuba. Okay, which side that we must transfer 8,300 from sales journal to sales ledger? Okay, dekat mana kita nak letak? Debit ke credit side? Cepat, Arwin. Tak ingat Which side? What? Are you sure? Oh my god. You want to make me angry ke? Aduh, penat tau. I lecture to you last week. Once again, Divya, the answer? That is correct. We must transfer 8,300 to the sales account on credit side. Arwin, credit side. Why credit side? Okay. Macam mana kita tahu dia credit side? Sebab sales adalah jualan. Jualan adalah revenue. Revenue kalau bertambah ataupun revenue if increase, we must put on the credit side. You just remember, okay? A plus E plus D is equal to the C, capital R, revenue, and L is for liability. So, sales is revenue. AED, when increased, we must put on debit side. If decrease, credit side. CRL, increase, credit side. Decrease, debit side. So benda ni lah yang you akan apply kan untuk you tahu. Okay, sales adalah revenue. Okay, bertambah dia mestilah sebelah kredit. Macam mana nak jawab tutorial sekejap lagi ni, Arvin? Hai, Arvin. Okay, jom. Let's continue. Okay, after kita tahu sales journal, next we must know what is purchases journal. Okay. So kalau sales journal, kita akan record all credit sales. Okay. Same goes to purchases journal. Purchases journal, we must record all credit purchases of goods. What is that mean by credit? Credit means what? Yes, it's like a loan, okay? Or debt, okay? Maksudnya siapa yang loan dekat siapa? We as an owner, okay. Kalau purchase journal ni means what? Kita owner kan? Kita business. Kita buka business, kita adalah owner. And then purchase. Apa maksud purchase? Owner beli kepada supplier or supplier yang beli pada owner? Cepat siapa nak jawab? Yes, that is correct. Owner, okay, sebagai contoh kita ni, kita buka business. And then kita yang beli daripada supplier, okay? Buy, okay, buy goods ataupun buy products to be sold, maknanya kita beli barang untuk kita jual. Okay, itu nama dia purchases. Okay, purchase. Okay, kalau kita berhutang pada supplier kita belum bayar, so is that mean we purchase on credit. Credit means that we owe to the supplier. Okay. Remember that class, purchases is purchase kalau kita owners, as an owners, buy goods from the supplier. Supplier is an outsider. Okay. So source document that included is purchase invoice. Okay. Sama je lebih kurang dengan sales invoice, tapi beza dia kat atas tu ada perkataan purchase lah. Okay, dalam apa yang ada dalam purchase tu, what is the purchase invoice? Dia kata, it is a business document received by the buyer from the seller stating the amount, okay, to be paid for the purchase made. Okay, berapa amount yang kita kena bayar lah. Owner yang akan kena bayar kepada supplier. Okay, sebab dia beli barang secara hutang, on credit. Okay. Dia pun akan ada okay, contoh gini, receive invoice. Okay, dia sales invoice juga, tapi yang dikeluarkan oleh supplier. Okay, maksudnya supplier ni dia jual barang kepada owner kan. Okay, so akan ada, dia keluarkanlah invoice. Invoice tersebut dia akan hantar kepada owner. Okay, kalau sales invoice, sales journal tadi, owner hantarkan kepada customer. Okay, siapa yang orang yang berhutang dengan dia tu, dia yang akan tak apalah. Okay, receive invoice from Yong Sendian Berhad. Okay, Yong Sendian Berhad means that our supplier. Okay, supplier yang bagi kat kita, bagi kepada owner. Okay, ni contoh dia lah. Okay. Okay, macam mana bentuk purchase journal? Okay, sama juga. Kena ada date and then particulars. Okay, particulars ni basically kita akan letak nama business. Okay. Okay, Yong, Dong, Hua, Fang. Okay, ni semua adalah name of the supplier yang kita berhutang tu lah. Okay, owner berhutang kepada dia. Okay, so invoice number berapa, and then PL, folio kita akan transfer kepada purchase ledger. Okay, the last column is for amount. Okay, after that we must total all the amount and then transfer to purchase account. Okay, if we open purchase account, purchase ledger. Okay, which side that we must put 40,700? Debit or credit? Who knows? Syahidah? Suka hati kau je, Syahidah. Confident. Ya Allah, budak ini. Salah. Purchase. Kalau kita beli, bertambahlah purchase kita. So, purchases is our apa? Apa elemen untuk purchases? Yes, that's correct. Expenses, my dear. So, expenses ni dekat kat group AED. Bila AED increase debit, so purchase account for 41,700, you must put in debit side. Understand, Syahidah? Is that clear, Syahidah? Which one yang you don't understand? Please tell me, Syahidah. Bukan. It's not like. Bukan, Syahidah. Salah tu. Pemahaman tu salah. Bukan debit tu bertambah, kredit tu berkurang. No. It's wrong. Totally wrong. Okay, yang betul dia adalah. Okay. Sama ada dia debit ataupun kredit, you kena tengok kepada elemen dia. Elemen. Yang tadi saya cakap tadi. Okay. Purchases ni elemen apa? Sebab tu saya tanya. Purchases ni perbelanjaan kita, expenses. Okay, if we buy something, that mean that we incur some expenses. Kita beli barang, maknanya kita dapat barang, kita keluarkan duit kan? Duit yang kita keluarkan itu adalah expenses. Okay? So expenses punya elemen adalah purchases. Okay? Purchases ni nama yang lebih spesifik. Okay, expenses ni adalah elemen yang orang kata secara generally. Okay, expenses ni ada banyak jenis. Okay, salah satunya adalah purchases. So, purchases is under expenses. So, you kena ingat ni. Formula ni tahu, Syahidah. Asset. Okay, ini elemen yang terbesar tau. Bawah asset ni ada lagi classification dia ataupun secara spesifiknya. Ada jenis-jenis dia. Same goes to expenses. Kita ada banyak expenses, okay? Antara satunya adalah purchases. And then kita ada apa lagi? Drawing. Drawing ada satu tu je lah. Tak ada lagi pecahan-pecahan ataupun classification yang lain. Tak ada. Okay, another group yang you kena tahu adalah capital. Okay, berdasarkan kepada formula ni, Syahidah, you akan tahu macam mana nak identify sama ada kita nak letak bahagian debit ke kredit. Alright, Syahidah? Boleh tak? Okay. So kalau asset, expenses dan drawing, dia bertambah. Okay. Semua elemen ni, Syahidah, dia akan ada bertambah, akan ada berkurang. Okay, dia tidak semestinya bertambah tu kena debit. Okay, kalau asset, expenses dengan drawing, ya. Kalau bertambah mesti debit, berkurang mesti kredit. Tapi, kalau untuk capital, revenue dan liability, bila kita nak record increase je, pertambahan kita kena letak kat kredit. Dia terbalik. Okay, Syahidah? Dia terbalik dengan asset, expenses, drawing. Ini. Yang ini awak. Yang ini. Ya Allah. Yang ini awak kena ingat betul-betul Okey, yang ni awak kena ingat betul-betul, jangan terkeliru. Okey, yang ni yang ni. Kalau asset expenses drawing sahaja boleh bertambah debit berkurang kredit. Kalau untuk elemen capital, revenue and liability, ingat. Capital lah, revenue dia ada jenis dia. Salah satu adalah sale revenue. Dan ada lagi revenue lain, sebagai contoh interest received. Perkataan receive tu adalah hasil. Okay, and then liability pula apa? Ada banyak klasifikasi untuk liability. Contohnya loan ataupun account payable. Syarikat berhutang dengan orang luar, account payable. Orang tu nama dia account payable, and then dia adalah liability. So liability, revenue, capital ni memang awak kena pegang. Bila dia bertambah memang kredit. Dia akan terbalik dari AED tadi. Increase credit, decrease debit. Boleh Syahidah? Lepas ni kalau saya tanya soalan boleh Okay, jom kita tengok. Okay, so tadi purchase journal Okay, after kita tahu sales journals and purchase journal, okay, you must know there is another journal that is written in words or sales returns. Okay, dia ada dua nama lah. Okay, but actually that is same things. Okay, written in words, also known as sales return. Okay, what does that mean by sales return? Okay, why we must open the journal for sales return? Okay, so look here. What is it? Is records goods. Written in words means that we record goods written by the customer to the business. Okay, goods written by the customer to the business or owner. Okay, macam mana dia punya bentuk okay, owner. Okay, saya suka buat muka apa ni? Orang leading. Owner, dia dah sales, okay, sold good to the customer, right? Okay, nama dia adalah sold good ataupun sales. Okay, kita akan record sebagai sales. Kena ingat awak sebagai owner, kita buat accounting ni, kita akan ingat diri kita adalah owner of the business. Okay, supaya kita tahu kita nak record tu in the point of view siapa. Okay, in the point of view owner atau customer. Yes, of course, in the point of view owner. Owner business yang akan recordkan transaction. Okay, so kita owner sold good to the customer. Okay, kan kita bagi products kan. But then, okay, apa yang berlaku adalah some of the goods or some of the product is obsolete. For example, of false classification. Okay, so dia customer ni akan pulangkan semula kepada owner. Okay, pulangkan, return back. Okay, return. Okay, return back. Okay, the products that is not okay, maybe obsolete. Okay, wrong production, wrong product. Okay, so customer ni pulangkan balik kepada owner. So bila pulangkan, it means that is the sales return. Okay, sales and then return. Okay, sales return by the customer. By the customer. Okay, other name is written in words. In words mean that ke dalam kan. In words masuk kan. So maknanya return pulangan masuk. Okay, sales return ataupun pulangan masuk ataupun pulangan jualan. Okay. So, apa dia punya source document? Nama dia credit note lah. Credit note ni, kita akan, okay, kenapa dia pulang balik barang? Si owner pun akan hantar balik kepada dia credit note. Okay, credit note ni adalah dokumen. Sebab itulah dia adalah source document. So, dia hantar customer credit note. Okay, menyatakan yang customer tersebut ada pulang barang kepada owner semula ataupun business. Okay. So, jom kita tengok apa yang ada dekat credit note. A document that evidence an allowance made for goods return or an adjustment to the original invoice. This document is issued by the business to the customer, indicate that the customer's liability to the business is reduced. Nampak? So, maknanya hutang customer liability to the business, okay, sudah berkurang disebabkan dia ada pulang barang. Okay. So, kebiasaannya sales return ni hanya akan berlaku bila mana customer ni beli barang pada owner ataupun owner ni sold good to the customer on credit. Okay. So, dia first thing first before ada return inwards ni, kena ada transaction sales journal ataupun credit sale. It means that the customer owed to the business. Okay. After that, the customer, some of the products that yang owner dah bagi tadi, dia pulangkan semula. So, itu nama dia return invoice. Okay. So, in first thing, before ada sales return, kita kena ada transaction credit sales first. Okay. Customer kena beli pada owner secara hutang dulu. Okay. But then after that, barulah kita boleh pulangkan semula lah kalau ada yang rosak. Okay. Sebab itulah dia kata dekat sini. Okay. Sebab itulah dia kata bila kita ada sales return, so kita akan credit note ni akan mengurangkan customer liability. Okay. Contohnya sebelum ni owner jual barang kepada customer secara hutang. Okay. How much? For example, okay, 1,000 ringgit. Okay. Amounted to RM 1,000 ringgit. And then some of 1,000 ringgit products, okay, some of it is obsolete or wrong classification. Okay. Contoh kalau owner jual tudung, RM1,000 ada 100, contoh lah 100 helai. Okay. Dalam 100 helai tudung tu ada 30, okay, 100 pieces, okay, scarf tu daripada dia 30 ni ada defect ataupun koyak. Okay, so dia pulangkan balik kepada owner. Dah rosak kan? Takkanlah kita nak kita nak terima barang yang dah rosak. Okay, 30 pieces ni berharga berapa? RM30, 300 for example. Okay, RM300. Okay, defect kita return back to the owner, amounted to RM300. So, sekarang ni, the customer berhutang kepada kita how much? Cepat, siapa boleh jawab? Mula-mula, owner jual kepada customer secara hutang. Okay, customer berhutang sebanyak RM1,000. But then customer pulangkan defect good berharga RM300. So pulangkan balik 300. So berapa hutang customer yang tinggal? Hutang kepada owner. How much, man? Yes, RM700. Okay. Itu bermakna, okay, the customer liability, okay, when the customer return back the products, okay, it means that the customer liability to the business is reduced. Okay. So kalau dekat point of view of the business, customer kita jual pada customer ni kan. Customer ni berhutang pada kita. So in the point of view of owner, siapa nama customer tu yang kita akan record? Ingat tak? Apa terms yang kita panggil? Bila kita owner ada jual barang kepada customer and then customer tu berhutang. So apa nama yang kita nak record dekat dalam accounting owner nak record? Apa nama dia? Nama customer tu apa? Kita panggil dekat dalam account. Cepatlah. Once again? Cepat. Which one? Rishi, you want to try? Account payable or account receivable? If we sold goods to the customer, and then the customer is our what? Account payable or account receivable? Arwin? Payable? Wrong. The answer is wrong, my dear. Okay. Pening lagi lah ni pasal account payable and account receivable. Okay. If the owner sold goods to the customer, then the customer is owed to us or to the business. It means that the customer is our account receivable. Ataupun nama lain dia adalah debtor. Debtor. D-E-B-T-O-R. Debtor. Okay. So, customer ni is our account receivable. Okay, you must remember, if we record sales of the business, okay, on credit, okay, we must record account receivable also. Okay, dia tak boleh berpisah antara dua ni. Sales and account receivable. Okay, if we as an owner, okay, purchase goods on credit to the supplier. Okay. So, barulah supplier ni nama dia account payable. Okay. Account payable. Okay. Account payable mesti kita akan buka dengan purchase account. Okay, purchase dengan account payable, sales dengan account receivable. Kena ingat. Sales revenue, account receivable is our asset, current asset. Purchase is our expenses, kawan dia dengan account payable, liability. Nampak tak? So, ini keuntungan, ini perbelanjaan. Sales, keuntungan, perbelanjaan, purchases. Keuntungan mesti ada dengan account receivable. Perbelanjaan mesti dengan account payable. Okay, please. I hope that you can differentiate between account receivable and account payable. Is that clear, class? Sekejapnya masa dah 4 dah. Oh my god. Okay. Arwin, are you clear or not? If you don't understand, please ask me. Once again, can't hear you. Yelah tu Arwin. Okay, then after that I ask you question and you can't answer my question. Okay, after this I will give you tutorial. I hope that you will do better. Okay. So next, what else? Okay. Okay, sales return or return inward journal. Okay, apa dia punya? Kita tengok sama je. Okay, journal punya formula atau journal punya format dia sama saja. Okay, date, particular, note, number, folio and amount. Okay, so after that, okay, we total up the amount of return inward. Okay, so we will transfer to return inwards account. Okay, return inwards account. Next, return outward journal. Okay, so dia terbalik dengan return inward tadi. Aduh, penatnya. Okay, return outward dan return inward. Okay, customer pulang balik pada kita barang. Okay, but for return outward, when the owner or business, okay, return the goods to the supplier. Okay, so the source document is also credit note, and then receive from supplier lah. Kita yang pulangkan kan, owner yang pulangkan. Okay, tengok balik. Ni. Owner. Okay, pulangkan kepada supplier. Okay. Owner return back to the supplier. It means that return outward. Okay. Means that the product will return back to the supplier. And then supplier will give owner credit note. Okay. So that our account payable of the supplier is reduced. Okay. Sebabnya kita dah pulangkan kan. Sama juga case dia dengan sales apa tadi? Sales return journal. Okay. So bentuk dia sama juga. Okay, and then dia punya total tu you must be transferred to return upward account. Alright. Okay. So what is debit note? Okay, debit note is document sent to a supplier showing an allowance to be given for unsatisfactory goods. Okay, siapa yang akan bagi debit note ni biasanya orang yang siapa-siapa parties yang return back the product. Okay, so for example, if we return to the product to the supplier, so the owner will give the supplier debit note. Okay. Credit note, siapa yang akan keluarkan? Supplier yang akan keluarkan bagi kepada owner. Okay, you kena tengok error tersebut. Arrow, okay, arrow dia debit note. Owner yang nak memulangkan barang tu, sesiapa yang akan pulangkan. Okay, the parties that want to return back the product, okay, will issue debit note. Okay, itu bezalah antara debit note dengan credit note. Okay. Okay, after that, okay. Tadi kalau you perasan kita ada sales journal, purchase journal, return inward journal, return outward journal. Okey, empat-empat benda tu berkaitan dengan kredit saja, on credit. Okey, maksudnya kita berhutang ataupun customer berhutang kepada kita. Okey, itu on credit. Sekarang kita pergi pula kepada journal yang berkaitan dengan cash. Cash maknanya apa? Kita tak berhutang lah. Okay, secara tunai. Means that kita terus bayar. Okay, bila kita beli sesuatu ataupun customer beli kepada kita secara cash. Okay, tak berhutang. Okay, kalau untuk transaction berkaitan dengan cash, okay. Yang pertama, you kena tahu cash payment journal. Okay. Cash payment journals means that records all cash and payments made by a business. Okay, source document dia mestilah receipts, check box, bank in slip. Okay, contoh kalau ada kita nak transfer duit kan, kita beli durian for example, and then I will transfer you online. Is it okay? Okay. You must give me the evidence. What evidence? Receipt. Okay, bank receipt. Okay, itu adalah bank in slip lah. Maknanya yang kita dah transfer kepada seseorang tu ataupun business tu, kita akan simpan source document receipt yang menyatakan kita dah transfer. Okay, itulah source document. Kalau untuk cash payment iaitu receipt, check bar ni apa dia? Okay, book check. Okay, checkbook. Okay, checkbook ni dekat hujung dia tu, kalau you perasan lah. Okay, dia akan ada satu kertas. Okay, yang dekat sini dia akan kata boleh, yang kita tanggalkan check dia tu yang bahagian kertas dia ni kan. Yang ni kita tanggalkan. And then, okay, the check, okay, kita akan bagi kepada bank lah kan, ataupun kita bayar kepada supplier, and then supplier tu datang bank untuk cashkan check tersebut. Dia bawa kertas ni lah yang ada tulis nama supplier tu. Okay, nanti akan ada satu kertas kecil yang tertinggal dekat bahagian hujung tu, yang sama kita akan record dengan apa yang kita dah keluarkan tadi, check tadi. So inilah nama dia check bar. Okay, check bar. Okay, kat sini kita akan tahu berapa banyak duit kita, berapa banyak check yang kita dah keluarkan. Okay, berapa amount yang kita dah keluarkan check tersebut. Okay, melalui check bar. So this is the source document for check. Okay, kalau cash lah, cash ataupun kita bayar terus. Okay. Okay, kalau kita tengok kepada check bar tu nanti kita akan tahulah kita ada buat berapa banyak payment. Okay, so kalau cash payment journal, okay, dia ada banyak sikit. Okay, ni contoh dia. Okay, date, check number, account debited, payment voucher, folio, bank, cash, discount receipt, creditors, purchase and other account. Banyak kan? After folio ni kita kena buka bank, cash, discount receipt kalau ada, creditors. Creditors ni apa nama dia? Account payable. Okay, purchases. Okay, other account. Sebab apa? Ni adalah cash payment. Okay, cash payment means that owner ni akan bayar kepada account payable. Okay, ada tak kita ada bayar ke account payable? Ada, nampak? So, dekat bahagian kolom creditors lah. Okay, contoh ada tak lagi kita beli secara cash? Ada purchases. Okay, debit purchases. Nampak ni debit. Okay, lepas tu debit 3,000 purchases, right? Kita bayar pakai apa? Cash or bank. Okay, kalau dekat dalam situasi ni kita bayar kepada supplier tu secara cash. Kalau pakai bank, instead kita akan kreditkan bank lah. Kenapa debit? Kenapa bank dengan cash kredit? Sebab duit kita keluar. Okay. Kenapa purchases debit? Sebab purchases adalah expenses. Okay, expenses increase, we must debit. Okay, and then kalau ada satu lagi untuk account apa-apa debit. Okay, sebagai contoh kat sini, Yong SB kita kreditkan 2,400, so ada account 4,500. Okay, ni bentuk cash payment journal yang you kena tahulah sedikit sebanyak. Okay, and then kita totalkan macam biasa, total, and then okay, bentuk cash receipt journal pula macam mana? Okay, cash receipt journal ni kalau saya laju tu maknanya tak adalah. Okay, journal ni dia tak cash journal dan cash receipt ni biasa jarang soalan akan keluar macam tu lah. Okay, cash receipt journal. Okay, what is it? It records all receipt of cash or checks. Okay, receipt means that all receipt of cash or check kita akan letak kat dalam cash receipt journal. Okay, source document if we receive check or cash, copies of receipt, copies of bank in slip. Okay. So example, ni example dia. Okay, that cash receipt journal bentuk dia lebih kurang macam cash payment. Okay, tapi yang berbeza dia dekat bahagian bank, kolom bank dengan cash ni dengan discount allowed ni berbeza. Ni debit lah sebab receipt. Receipt means that kita duit kita masuk. Okay, bank, masuk cash. So bertambah, mestilah sebelah debit. Okay, and then debtors credit. Okay, sales credit. Okay, other account credit juga. Okay, discount allowed means that kita jual barang, okay, kita bagi customer tu discount. Itu maksud discount allowed. Okay. Okay, ni contoh dia lah. Okay, capital. Kita bertambah, bank, debit. Okay, and other account is capital account lah. Other account ni boleh apa-apa account tu. Masita, bank debit. Okay, dia bagi kita 4704. Means that dia beli sales, kita jual barang pada Masita. Okay, kita bagi dia discount and then debtors dia bayar pada kita 4,800. Tapi yang masuk hanya 4704 because of discount allowed. And then ada lagi sales kita, cash sales. Teruslah masuk credit sales, debit cash. Okay. Konsep dia sama je pula. Cuma bentuk dia je berbeza. Okay, debit credit tu konsep dia still sama. Tapi yang berbeza adalah format journal tersebut. Okay, last but not least is general journal. Okay, general journal. Okay, kita akan record apa? Okay, nama pun general. So means that banyak transaction yang kita nak letakkan dekat dalam journal ni. Okay? Antaranya ada berapa banyak ni, nampak ni? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. First is if we have opening and closing for journal entry, means that kalau kita ada balance lah. Opening balance. Okay, kita kena letak general journal. Okay, number 2 is adjusting or reversing entries. Kalau kita ada adjustkan account. Okay, yang ketiga purchase and sales of fixed asset on credit. Okay, kalau lah ada transaction the owner purchase or sold fixed asset on credit. Okay, we must put in the general journal. Okay, if we purchase goods, okay, to sell, okay, purchase good and purchase fixed asset, okay, two different things. If we purchase or sell fixed asset on credit, we put in general journal. If we purchase goods, okay, purchase goods on credit, we must put in purchase journal. Okay, kena bezakan purchase apa? Purchase goods ke purchase fixed asset? Okay, contoh. Purchase fixed asset dengan sold fixed asset on credit. Ni macam mana? Jom kita tengok saya terangkan sikit kat sini. Okay, for example, okay, you open a business of business enterprise that sold what? Sold stationery. Okay. Sekarang I want to ask you. Okay. If you as an owner, okay, owner dia nama dia Ali. Owner of the business that sold stationery is Ali. Okay. Ali purchase goods. Okay. Purchase goods on credit. Okay. Okay. Sekarang ni saya tanya. Purchase goods on credit. Kita nak letak dekat general journal ke dekat purchase journal? Jawab. Semua sekali jawab pun tak apa. Serentak. Kalau jawab, maknanya you faham. Okay, Ali is the owner of enterprise stationery that sold stationery. Okay, he purchased goods on credit. Okay, so kita nak masuk general journal or purchase journal. Cepat. Semua boleh nak jawab. Semua sekali jawab. Arwin? Dekat mana dia nak kena masukkan? Purchase journal ke general journal? You think what journal? General journal or purchase journal, Arwin? Arwin? Yes. Purchase goods. Goods. Yes. So which journal that you think will be, kita nak letak general journal or purchase journal? Faster, Arwin. I want to ask all of you. Arwin, cepat. Your answer? Your answer? Purchase journal or general journal? No answer. Arwin. Oh my God. Divya? Okay, Divya purchase. Rishal? What is your answer? Rishal? Rishal? Are you there? Purchase journal. Okay. What about you, Justin? Purchase journal or general journal? Yes. Okay. My question is, okay. See the situation first, okay. Ali is a business owner of enterprise that sells stationeries. Okay. So the transaction, okay, Ali purchased goods on credit. Okay. So that transaction we must put in general journal or purchase journal. Purchase goods on credit. Okay. We must put in general journal or purchase journal. Is that clear, Richie? Justin? Okay, what's your okay? Your answer is alright. Purchase journal. Okay, how about Nur Shahida? What is your answer? Purchase journal. Arwin? Arwin tak jawab. Arwin ni, aduh. Okay, that is correct. Okay, the answer is purchase journal because we Ali purchase goods. Okay, remember this. Purchase goods on credit. Okay, kalau lah transaction tu kata purchase asset, barulah kita akan letak dekat general journal. Okay. For example, Ali purchase pictures and fittings. Okay. You must know pictures and fittings is a fixed asset. Okay. If Ali purchase pictures and fittings on credit, but we must transfer the transaction in the general journal. Okay. Then after that, if we have any correction of errors, okay, we must put in the general journal. Okay. And then all the transactions not recorded in any other journal, we must put in general journal. Okay. I hope that you will identify the difference. Okay, all the journals that we already discussed. Okay, this is the formula for general journal, the format for general journal. Okay, you must put date, okay, on the first column, and then second column is particulars, and then third column is debit side, fourth column is credit side. Okay, this is called general journal. Okay, so for example, we have debit card 40,000. It means that we purchase car. Car is our fixed asset or non-current asset, so that's why we put in the general journal. Okay, non-current asset or fixed asset. Okay, it's the same things. Okay. And then if we have a drawings, okay, drawings we also put in the general journal. Okay, debit drawing 500 and then credit purchase 500. Okay, if you look here, general journal is look like our double entry. Okay, okay, general journal, the format is look like as double entry. Okay, you must remember that. Okay, different from other journal. Okay, general journal is different from other journal where we must put debit and credit side for general journal. Okay, but for other journals such as purchase journal, what else we have? Sales journals, written inward journals, cash payment journal, written our journal. Okay, we don't need to do like double entry here. Okay, debit and credit. Okay. Okay, did you have any question about book of prime entries? We have all 6 journal that you must understand what is it, and then okay, what is the function of that journal, okay, the transaction that must be included in some journal, okay, the different. Ada soalan tak? Is there any question? So for accounting cycle, we have already done for source document, journals, and ledger. Next week, we will cover on the trial balance. Okay. Is there any question, class, before we start for our tutorial? And I will give you another half an hour, about 1.5 hours, for you to do the tutorials. Is there any question on journals? No? No, alright. Okay, is that clear? Okay, so I hope so. Okay. What are we? You want to ask me question? Okay. After this, I will give you the question. Okay, you do the question first. Okay. And then after that, your answer, you must screen, not screenshot, scanner. Okay. And then transfer the file to PDF. Okay. After that, you must submit in your Google Classroom. Okay. Later on, I will create the new Google Classroom for you. Is that clear? Everyone must submit the question. Okay, I will give you due until, is that okay until 6 p.m. my dear? Boleh tak sampai buat tutorial sampai pukul 6? Dia ada apa? Dia soalan ada satu je. Tapi dia punya transaction tu ada dalam 15 atau 15. Okay, tak apa, you try dulu buat. Okay, kalau rasa tak cukup masa, you will inform me after that. Okay, tengok dulu soalan. Okay, so saya nak supaya you try terus buat. After class habis, okay, I will end for live session sekarang. Okay, and then terus you jawab tutorial tu. Boleh? Okay. Nanti I buat yang baru. Google Classroom. Okay, and then nanti saya suruh you add lah. Saya akan invite lah. Alright. Okay, so thank you everyone. Bye. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome.